welcome to Top Rope Reality episode
17. Huge.
It's big. Huge. It's big 17.
Big time.
Well, let's get started right off the bat here. We're going to talk about Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, and we have a roar in the background
today.
So let's start
Money
out.
in the Bank.
Let's start out with let's take on Summer Rae taking on Layla. Special guest referee Fandango. This is the match where Fandango is going to have to decide what woman he wants. Or is he going to be a polygamist and take them both?
He may take them both. But now they're talking about dancing. It could be a dance-off.
It could be a dance-off.
Boo! Dance-off.
I can see why, because they're both dancing.
Boo! Dance-off. Or I have a mud fight.
That's why okay, you got two women's matches. One's be an actual match and one will be a dance-off. I can see where they're going with both characters being with Fandango dancing.
Okay.
But it's still stupid.
So I got a pin to mark it.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
Exactly.
Who do you think?
I'm going to go with Summer Rae. They're pushing her. Layla's on the way out, in my opinion. I honestly believe that. Layla is, the women, they don't stick around much in their older age.
Will Fandango count for Summer?
Could be a big
If
swerve.
he's with Layla, if he's going to be with Layla, there goes the pin.
Well, damn it.
Get it in a minute.
Honestly,
Yep.
I can see it. I can see where he would count for Summer Rae. Maybe he gets knocked out. And she takes his arm. 1, 2, 3. And she takes his arm and does it. Would they be clever in that booking? Yeah, probably not.
Used to be.
Here lately, it's
like a
piss
kicking.
poor booking.
Yes, that's yes, that is true. They finally filled the card in, and it took almost the pay-per-view to do it.
It's horrible.
But yeah,
And they don't even have a match for the pre-show.
No, it's supposed to be Daniel Bryan.
Just Daniel Bryan the whole pre-show. That's stupid.
What you're saying is that's keeping him down. They wouldn't normally do that for John Cena people.
Would they?
They wouldn't
Do
normally put him
you
on
think
pre-show.
John Cena or Triple H or Batista or Randy Orton, if they got injured, do you think they would wait until they're completely healed to show back up and be a surprise person? Or do you think they would have him on, any of those guys, on the pre-show?
I don't think they would.
Exactly.
They would be middle of the pay-per-view right before the main event.
Exactly.
They talk about almost coming back, still injured, whatever.
Either that or not showing at all until they finally show up. So
Okay,
I don't
we'll
like
both
that.
take Summer.
Take
I
him
like
Summer.
her. I can see Layla kicking Fandango in the head, knocking him out.
I don't think they're going to do that, but that'd be a great way to book it.
So, okay.
And then we have Goldust and Stardust.
Goldust Stardust.
Goldust Stardust is beating Ryback's hell.
Yeah, the new team.
The new team.
Now watch Cody turn on Goldust.
It's going to happen eventually.
It's
Cody's
going
going to
to.
turn.
But the fans love Stardust right now, so
They do.
It may run for a while.
And they've already taken Cody's profile, put him in the alumni section, and just put Stardust on there. So they're going to run with it for a while.
Oh, like he was fired?
Yes, some people on the internet actually thought he was fired. I proved every one of y'all wrong. That's an inside
We're getting
reference.
choked up here.
You are, aren't you? Next is
Rusev. Okay, that's what I like.
Taking on Big E. Think it's going to be another one of those Big E getting beat again, and this could eventually lead to that heel turn with him and Cena later on, probably after SummerSlam, after Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Did you just let that cat out of the bag?
I did, because everybody's seen it already. They sent
they
me.
haven't.
They sent me an email. Did you not see your email?
I haven't looked on email in a
They
while.
sent me an email with the photo of the leaked SummerSlam poster that was not supposed to be leaked, but yet WWE put it on the daggum email.
Yeah, why did they come out so soon? You still got Battleground.
Exactly.
Why don't you wait till after Battleground to put out posters and everything?
Exactly.
So, you Rusev or you think they
Rusev.
Okay. Now, Rusev should not lose until he meets John Cena.
Exactly. John Cena takes down the big man.
Paige defends her title against Naomi.
It will be Paige or Naomi, either one winning by disqualification because of Cameron attacking one of them, leading to Battleground on Triple Threat.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
Cameron's been involved in this whole thing this whole time.
She has. And on SmackDown, I don't know if you watch SmackDown or not.
She pushed
shoved Naomi into Paige,
and Paige thought it was Naomi.
Yes, and here we go. And she's over there grinning like a cat day at the Canary.
Exactly. So it'll be a triple threat at Battleground. Either that or it'll be Cameron and Paige at Battleground, and it'll be a triple threat at SummerSlam. I like that better. Triple threat at SummerSlam.
Yeah, because there's another one. Unless AJ, well, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant, she ain't coming back. They make plenty of money. She may never come back. But
She may
anyway,
not.
I say Paige by disqualification, but because of Cameron. So I'm going Paige.
Yeah, I do not see a new Divas champion. Now, on disqualification or not, yeah. I mean, she comes in, hits Paige, and then Naomi doesn't win the title. If she costs Naomi doesn't win the title. I don't see Naomi walking out of Money in the Bank tonight.
She's not walking out. Yes, it'll be tonight.
As the champion, yes. So,
as we're filming this on Sunday.
So,
So,
yeah, I'm saying
Paige
wins. I
disqualification,
think Paige wins either
and
way.
that
Yes.
would put more dissension between Cameron and Naomi, because Naomi was like, I got this. I had it. Why did you run in there? Why did you
Yes.
mess with her? Why did you attack her? I had it. And that'll more dissension, because Brodus Clay's fired and they don't care about Xavier Woods. So
No,
let's
they
split
don't.
up the fucking dactyls.
What'd you say?
Funk-a-dactyls.
Okay, this is supposed to be fairly...
Is PG.
Yes. And
Funk-a-dactyls.
okay, now a match where the titles will change hands.
I think so. It's
The
time.
Wyatt family
It is
will
time.
walk out
Not Vader time.
with the tag team titles.
Yes. It's time for the Wyatt family. If they do not win these tag belts, it's not going to look good for their push. It wouldn't make sense for their push. They've been pushing Bray Wyatt, and it'll give him more dominance. He'll say, I've got the gold here, and I'm going to get the title.
Okay.
They can even win here, and then they could do a promo where he'd be like, at the end of the night, we're going to have all the gold. See?
Or, oh, yeah, they're in Boston. Boston.
Boston, so you know who's
Yeah.
winning.
Yes. Now, the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Which
just
will open the show.
Just for the contract.
It'll open the show.
What do you think?
I'm
Because
so...
Bad News Barrett,
Bad
right
News
now,
Barrett
as
out.
of now, he is out.
He is
Officially.
out.
Okay, he is out. So that I think that was.
Shoulder
I think that
again.
was going to be the winner. Yes, you on SmackDown.
Again. I saw where they edited it where you didn't see the X.
No, but
You could
when
see.
when Jack Swagger rammed that shoulder and then put the ankle lock on, he hit Jack on the boot
saw
and he
that?
stopped.
He
Yes.
started, he's like, oh crap.
Yes, he
And you
tagged him
saw-
on the boot and
You saw Dean kind of waiting. 'Cause
Yes.
he knew there was more to it.
yes.
And then Dean said, oh crap, I gotta go. Dean jumps out, and then they kind of, because basically what it was is Seth Rollins was going to come out and mess with Dean while Swagger and Barrett kind of attacked each other. But then they kind of had to change plans on the
Yeah.
fly, and they did well with it.
They did.
But you could tell they were kind of like hesitant. at
He was
first.
whoa, and you're like, well, that's a really good, that's a lifelike scream there.
When he hit, I saw that hand touch that boot, and I said, yep, that's where it is, right there. He is hurt.
Well, we have Seth, we have Dean Ambrose, Kofi Kingston, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and RVD as of right now. Now, somebody may be added,
They may add another one, but here's my thing.
which I think
It's stupid. You need to keep it even. That's 6 people
not
without Barrett.
if it's going to be the man who's going to walk out of Money in the Bank as the World Heavyweight Champion.
If Daniel Bryan's not hurt,
If he's back to normal, it would not surprise me
If
to
they
see
added
him
him
get
in.
entered in this and then go ahead and beat the person who gets the titles tonight.
they could have all of them come out, and then they say, well, who's Barrett's replacement? And all of a sudden, boom, the music comes on, Daniel Bryan comes out there, dominates, boom, 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 and he wins the match. I
Yes.
could see it happen and then come out
But-
there at the end.
If they leave it with just these 6,
And he's not healthy enough, I say
it's Seth.
I
think Seth's going to take it.
I could see. Now let's kind of dissect real quick. Dolph Ziggler, he's not going to get it. He's had it before. He's won the belt. Plus, he's had all these concussions. They're not going to push him anymore.
I wouldn't think so.
Swagger, he had the briefcase. He had the belt.
Yeah,
He's not going to get it
Swagger
again.
wasn't a good thing.
He was okay.
Kofi would be different.
Kofi would be different, but you could tell they're not pushing him.
No, but that would be a surprise. I would be very surprised if Kofi grabbed the briefcase.
And here's my thing. I'm just going to real quickly say
Guys,
this.
we're getting close on time here.
Okay, this is what I read on the second screen experience on my phone.
Okay.
Kofi was getting ready for the match on SmackDown against Seth Rollins a couple of weeks back. They said this is going to be a tough test for Kofi Kingston. Now, that shows me right there they won't push him. Okay, you said it's going to be a tough test for Kofi Kingston, who's been in WWE for over 5 years probably.
Yeah, along with that.
But yet it's a tough test for him to be going against Seth Rollins. That means they're not pushing him. So I say Rollins or RVD. So you say Rollins. I could see them going with RVD, but I'm going to say Seth also.
I'm gonna say. So you're going with Seth? You're just
I'm
going
going
with
with
Seth. Okay. Okay. So we're going with Seth. We think Seth's gonna take it because there's always a plan B.
Always a plan B.
But we're just rocking around on here. And now the main event. We'll get to it soon. Cena, Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, Reigns, Orton, Sheamus, Alberto, who's supposed to have left the company by now.
Yeah, don't even put him in there.
Kane. And they're showing you Kane is pretty much in there to protect Randy Orton so he can capture
Right.
the belt.
Right.
Then they also had the poster for SummerSlam with John Cena on it.
With Brock Lesnar.
Now they're talking about swerving, so it could go back to Orton. Why?
Here's the two people.
Jeez,
Here's the two people. Here's the only two options. Cena, Orton. That's your only two options to win a belt.
Yes, that is true.
Because whoever's winning it now is going to end up losing it to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. So they're not going to give that to Cesaro, Reigns, Bray Wyatt, because it would kill their push.
Right.
Sheamus, he's not at the spot to get it. Del Rio is a jobber to the stars now.
He is. I thought he was leaving around WrestleMania, but I guess not.
I
So
maybe they gave him more money.
I'm gonna go with who was let out of the cat of the bag because they love him so much. I'm gonna pick Cena.
I'm going with Cena too.
Okay, so we're either all gonna be right or all gonna be wrong.
Exactly, because we picked all the same.
Well, before we go, one big major thing is gonna happen tonight. I look back at the records as far as I could remember, trying to think and hear. When was the last time in 11 days that 3 promotions had new world champions?
You'd have to go way back in the 90s.
I think you might have to go, if that happened.
If it happened with ECW, WCW, and WWE.
Yes.
But Ring of Honor did it with Michael Engel. TNA did it with Bobby Lashley. And now Money in the Bank. It's going to happen because there's a vacant championship.
Yes. Unless Daniel Bryan surprises us all and walks out with the championship again. Well, folks, that's it for part 1. We'll be back for part 2, our indie talk. We'll talk about the tournament, a few other things. We'll be right back for part 2 of Top Rope Reality right here on YouTube.